How is it going, guys? Drew Peacock here, back with another video, and I hope you guys had a lovely Christmas. I spent mine with my family. It was really just enjoyable, really relaxing, and overall I had a good time. Let me know what you guys got from Santa down below. What car parts did he bring you this year? Anyways, if you guys haven't seen on Instagram, I posted a little sneak peek of what I ordered myself for Christmas, and that is a little built 2J motor for the Supra. So early 2023, we are sending the Supra to the moon. Hope you guys are excited for that. Today, we're gonna sit back, relax, and just do a little Rice or Nice, you know, Santa Claus edition. I'm gonna see if you're naughty or nice. Let's go ahead and dive right in. And if you're naughty, you're getting a lump of coal that I shit out. Let's take a look. Let's just go through these. Rate my egg build. Oh, okay, all right. Honestly, first impressions, it's a decent looking egg. It's a pretty good looking egg right there. Little purple egg. All right, we got a log manifold right here. All right, cool. I don't know about the gap in between the wing. I mean, it looks like my front teeth right there. You got a little bit of a gap right there. I don't know about that. That's kind of mid. Also, this heat wrap could be less wrinkly like a nutsack. Just, you know, maybe redo that. Take your time on that next time. But overall, I mean, for it being an egg, a car that I am not a huge fan of, recently they've been stepping up their game. The egg squad is it's doing really good. I don't know what it makes. I don't really care right now because we're just doing a Rice or Nice. And honestly, I'm gonna say that this one's nice. He was nice this year. I hope he got some nice presents from Santa. I wonder who's gonna be the first naughty car. Who's gonna be my naughty little gal? All right, we got an S13 right here. S13 Coupe, the 1991. I don't know what kind of wheels those are. I don't know the crown emblem. It might be something super sick that some guy's really pissed about, that swinging at air right now. Like, this guy's an idiot. He doesn't know what wheels those are. I don't know what wheels those are. I'm sorry. Also, I mean, I guess, yeah, wash it, but like your paint looks matte already. Like, it only looks glossy when you water it. So, I mean, it's not really it's not really the end of the world if you don't wash this thing. And also, you could probably use a brush on this as well because your paint's gone. Like, your paint is gone. Is it nice? Questionable. Is it naughty? It's definitely not naughty, but I don't know if he's nice yet. He might need to go through the gulag and see if he comes out on top, and then he might be in the nice category. Right now, I'm undetermined. If it had better fitment, I'd say it's in the nice category. But this front end, I mean, it looks like he's got a front end lift from a Lamborghini on this bitch. I mean, it's got a bit of a gap there, my son. Got a bit there of a gap. I can't say nice on this one. I'm gonna have to give him the naughty. He's on the naughty list. Hopefully he turns this around and next year gets that build looking real nice. Let's go ahead and take a look at this Mustang right here. All right, S550 Mustang. Awesome. I'm glad I'm seeing a 5.0 badge right there, not a 2.3 turbo. I hate that badge, by the way. Stop advertising that you have a small penis. Like, don't do it. The wheels, a lot of people don't like silver wheels, but I honestly think silver wheels are just the ultimate cleanest like combination. They look good on every paint color. Silver wheels look great, except maybe on silver, and that'd be my only exception. Not a huge fan of the diffuser. I do like the Ford badge back there. I've seen that in person a couple of times, and I do like it. I think it's a good little aftermarket touch that you can do that just like kind of changes the whole rear end a little bit. Little Ford logo back there. And then the wicker bill ducktail, I mean, it looks fine. I'm not, like I said, not a huge fan of the diffuser, but overall, I'd say this is nice. And I'm not just kissing someone's ass because it's a Mustang. It's honestly pretty stock looking. Compared to what we've seen so far, it's pretty nice. I think the egg was better, but pretty nice. Okay, we got an Infinity. It says it was rebuilt with a 350Z engine, full bolt-on tuned on 93. Automatic naughty list. That's like spitting in your sister's cereal right before she eats it. I don't have a sister, but yeah, that's automatic naughty list. There's no, you can't redeem it. I see these things, these fucking pocket pussies hanging off the back. I see that automatic naughty list. I don't care if it's got a 350Z motor in it. Don't care. You got those trumpets sticking off. People can tell it's a 350Z motor. Let's just say that people can fucking tell. Tis. All right. Okay. He doesn't have it paint matched yet. I will give him a pass on that. I wouldn't maybe take some photos with a non-paint matched cowl hood. Also, a cowl hood on a sideways motor, kind of questionable. I don't know if I'd want to put a cowl hood on a Ford Focus ST. Yeah, I don't know about that. All right, let's look at everything. Let's look at the facts here. The facts are his fitment is dog shit, okay? He's got the bulldog stance. Not a fan of that, okay? He's got the non-paint matched aftermarket cowl hood. It's vented, that's cool, although it's like the side vents right here kind of when you think about the purpose of a cowl hood, a cowl induction hood, that's the point of it. It's supposed to suck in air from the rear. Funny enough, if you look at physics, it just works. I don't know why it does, but that's how physics works. But if you suck in air from the rear and then it immediately can escape right there, that's stupid. You might be saying, Drew, you have a vent on your cowl hood. I'm not trying to suck in air. I want as much air to escape as possible. So I hope that mine doesn't have any sucking in. But those giant vents are I don't know about all that. I don't know. I mean, the hood design, I feel like you could have just got a much cleaner style hood. I'm going to say naughty on this one. I'm going to say naughty. I'm sorry. Lump of coal for you, my boy. Lump of coal for you. All right, next car. Okay, we got a little classic here. A little classic. Awesome. What is it? Like, that looks like a Pontiac logo, but I don't think it's a Pontiac. I don't even know what it is. Honestly, I don't even know what that logo is. Don't even know. It's cool looking. It's very cool looking. Like, that's fucking sick. Like, that is a 6-low. It looks like almost like a Mustang had sex with like a not really a Nova, but like you guys get what I'm saying. Like you could see some styling features from everything. I mean, unless it is just a freak of nature car, could totally be that, in which case very cool, but I don't think it is, because like these body lines are really crisp for a freak of nature car. But that silhouette, the pillars look very Mustang, like very Mustang. Okay, anyways, I'll say nice. It's obviously a work in progress. He ain't out here posting pictures at the gas station. You know, he took a picture of his build. I could tell he is about to paint it because he did all of his body work. I'll say nice. I will say nice. It is a nice looking whatever it is. Comment down below what the hell that is, because it is clean. I really like the shape of it. Next car. Wow. Okay. All right. I like it. I like it. I like it. So, you know, obviously just from the photos, you could tell this guy's got a massive schlong, like gigantic, bigger than all of us. Like, I'm not afraid to admit it. Massive. This thing also puts down 1,240 wheel horsepower. That is ridiculous. It's an RS3, obviously. It's a 2017, but I mean, dude, if you're racing somebody and you haven't seen his car yet, but he pulls up and he's got 4 slicks all the way around on an RS3, you're doomed. You're doomed. Absolutely doomed. This thing looks terrifying. Look at that. Look at all the rubber splatted all over his doors. Ridiculous. And then I think from the first photo, carbon rear doors, carbon trunk, carbon hood. Jesus Christ, man, I can only imagine. 1,240 horsepower. This thing must hurt feelings. Obviously very nice. He put over 40K more than what he bought the car for. That's actually like, to get that much power for 40K, that doesn't sound like that bad of a price. Weirdly enough. I mean, to put 1,200 horsepower in a Mustang, it'd probably be around that. Depending on the Mustang, I will say. Like in a 3-valve, ditch the 3-valve, get a Coyote, build the Coyote, put a Whipple on it, blah, blah, blah. Like pretty much what I'm doing, probably around that. All right, next car. We got another high horsepower car. This is an 830 horsepower Supra. It's a BMW, Drew. I've come to accept these as Supras now. I'm sorry. It's time we move on from the memes. They've earned their respect in the car scene, and they're very tunable. They're very fast for what they are. Once you get the ECU unlocked and you throw on some very simple mods, they wake up very quick. Very quick. And this guy, this mad lad, single turboed his. Oops, my bad. It's very clean on the outside. See, like if the ST had a hood similar to this with just some little vents in it, much better style. Got a little video for us too. Oh, okay. Well, I better not get demonetized for this or copyright claimed. Very nice. Austin Carley, shout out to him. Austin Carley. What? I'm sorry. 830 Mark 5, 830 horsepower Mark 5 Super. Look at the carbon details on that bad boy. I mean, it doesn't get much better than that. Okay, I will say though, the ducktail and the wing, not a huge fan of that. Pick one or the other. Okay, come on, we could do it. My voice didn't crack, eat it. Yeah, it's a nice looking car. Obviously, definitely not on the naughty list this year. Good to see. I'm not gonna watch this whole video. It is very long. Go check it out if you guys want to. Very cool. All right, next car, Chevrolet C6 Corvette from 07. I believe were these with the LS2? I don't remember what year it cut off at, where it had the LS2. It doesn't matter. This one shoots flames. I mean, his first photo, I mean, I'm not seeing a whole lot of what he's done here. I mean, I think I see an intake and stuff, but like, I'm not seeing no nitrous lines. I'm not seeing, obviously we can't see if it's cammed or anything like that. Where the fuck are the nitrous lines? It must be like a hidden kit underneath the runners, because I'm not seeing any solenoids. I'm not seeing jack shit. Am I blind? Like, okay, I see, no, that's a fuel line. I see this braided line, but that is a fuel line. That is going to his fuel row. Okay, whatever. It's got it somewhere. Maybe he's got a single nozzle. I doubt it. You don't want to do that. That's like the whack way to do it. Anyways, oh yeah, it's got nitrous. And I don't know if that's his gas tank. It doesn't look like it. I think that's his coolant reservoir. Why is it all the way in the rear? Because it looks red. It looks like coolant. And then he's got a wet system back here. That's gas. This doesn't look like gas just because of the lines coming off of it. They look very very big. So I'm sure that this is some sort of giant coolant reservoir, which just seems like overkill. If that is gas, I don't see any pumps. I don't see any lens coming off of it besides those. So could be a fuel cell, but I don't fucking know. Or it's an ice tank. It 100% could be an ice tank, which is very plausible, but I didn't see a blower on it, so I don't know. Nice vet. Yeah, I don't think you're hooking on those tires though, but definitely not on the naughty list. Wow, we've had a lot of nice cars this episode. So far, not much naughty shit. Let's step it up. All right. Well, it's the fake BBSs. They kind of look like it. I mean, it's a stock looking. I see paddles. Houston, we have an issue. Yeah, I see paddles. You got a little skirt up here. What are you dropping it in a neutral and then fucking dropping it back into drive? What are we doing here? Like, I don't hate the car. Like, if I saw this car on the road, I wouldn't pull out my phone and record it and laugh at it, you know? It's a clean looking 370Z for what it is, but the paddles, the stock overall appearance, the questionable wheel decision, and the questionable fitment, it's more leaning towards naughty than not. So I gotta just, it's naughty. I'm sorry. It is what it is. I don't make the rules. I mean, I literally do make the rules, but I don't make the rules. Cleanest 9th gen. I'll be the judge of that, you mother fudger. Cleanest to Stevie Wonder, or I don't know, someone else that was blind. Like, it looks fine. Like, I personally don't have anything against it right off the bat. The stance, obviously, I'm not a huge stance guy. I don't think you'll ever see me build one of these, although I almost did. I almost did with the Accord. I'm happy we got the STI because that is a much better car. But yeah, I mean, if you're into stance, you'll like this. But Santa ain't into stance. Straight to the naughty list. Get the fudge out. Yeah, we're moving on. Roast a 5.9 liter. Cousin Fucker 3000. The Cummins. Oh, I'm Cummins and her. I'm Cummins. Single turbo, no filter. I'm not a truck guy, so I can't tell what's so special. I mean, I know Cummins are like big, I guess. I mean, literally and like in popularity. This guy's got sunglasses stickers underneath his hood. He must have very little done to this truck. Garbage. Straight to the naughty list. A Lancer ES. Is it an Evo ES? If you guys haven't seen that video, go check it out. Did he really heat wrap his header? I mean, I guess you could, but there ain't no turbo, so you heat wrapping. What the hell's going on there? Spectra intake. That's just AutoZone right there. We already know that. Or eBay or Amazon. Okay, Recaro seats. I mean, that's cool. Stick shift. Hey, it's better than that fucking 370Z. Although I would rather drive the 370Z. You also don't need hood pins on a factory hood. Just saying. This little ES ain't going that fast. Sorry to burst your bubble there, kid. Naughty list. Get out of here. Remember when I said we didn't have a lot on the naughty list? Looks like we got a gang of them. All right, cool. Little Integra. Little Teggy. Okay, got the JDM front end too. Nice. And a K-swap. Definitely straight to the nice list. Are those JNCs? No, okay. My bad. I mean, they CCWs or BBS? It looks like CCW. But see, if you want to build a nice looking Integra, that's all you got to do. Notice how the wheels aren't like fucking... This one looks great. This one looks perfect. Swap. Perfect. Budget M2. I feel like you can't really own a BMW and be on a budget. I'm just saying. And also you're already on the 85. So I don't know if that's really budget. Like, I mean, budget would be like leave it bone stock. All right. You got like coil packs. We got aftermarket carbon fiber intake. Nice. That's all the photos he has. What wheels is he on? I mean, they look fine. Nothing directly wrong with them. He also said M2. I mean, it's an M235i, so you ain't quite there yet, buddy. I mean, it's kind of same, but it is different. Brother from another mother. Not really. I guess a similar mother, different father. A mailman. Mailman piped it on this one. It's a mailman's kid right here. Luckily, the mailman was athletic, so this thing could boogie. This thing could run. I like it. Straight to the nice list. Good job. All right, next car. Camaro Z28. Okay, from 1986. I wasn't even a sperm cell yet. I wasn't even a thought. I just didn't even exist. That's crazy. Think about that. Okay, aftermarket interior, wheel, and was that a giant tachometer? I mean, I guess like it is what it is. I weirdly like the wheel and tire setup. Like they almost look like off-road wheels, but they look kind of aggressive. Like if this thing had a clean paint job and it was lowered down a bit, this would be a mean looking 3rd gen, like a fucking just a beast underneath the hood. Believe they were a 350 back then. I don't fucking know. Dude, if this thing was just lowered and had a paint job, oh my god, it would be just like the cream of the crop right there. Like I want to get one of these. They're so cheap. I want to get one of these and do like something nice to it, but it's just like you know, old GM, you know, not like the most desirable thing out there. Fuck, I'm like seriously thinking about it now. Let me finish the Honda first. Okay, one thing at a time, because I got big things coming for that. We're completely changing it up. I'm just going a completely different direction. You know, it was like a mislead. You know, all what I was doing before, misled. doing something different. Big plot twist. I'm weirdly gonna give this a nice, just because I like it. I make the rules. Remember when I said I don't make the rules? I do make the rules. Turns out I'm in charge. So nice list. Datsun 280Z with a laptop. Oh, nice. We got a little Recaro shift boot, aftermarket wheel. Interior looks nice. I don't know if it's factory to have like that wood grain and stuff, but I like it. I like it a lot. And I like the exterior. I mean, this little front lip is a little cheap looking, but the exterior looks nice. Looks very clean. Underneath the hood, I can't tell, honestly, off of this photo. Like, I don't know what that is. Honestly, I'm gonna keep it real. I'm not gonna sit here and bullshit you guys. I don't know what I'm looking at. You know, it's not a rotary because there's obviously a camshaft right here. I really can't tell. It's some sort of Ford banger, and he does not say what it is. It doesn't look like any SR that I know of. So comment down below what motor this is. I mean, it's a nice swap. Like I've seen 2J swapped ones, and those work. And I mean, I've seen, like, you see all the common swaps on these things, LSs too and shit. People are crazy. Whatever this is, it seems to fit really well, and like it seems to work really well. I mean, you even got a little fender exhaust right there. So that's badass. I'm gonna put it to the nice list. Comment down below what the fuck I'm looking at though. All he does is say, scratch my notes. All he does is say is, as far as he knows, it's the only 280 with this engine swap. Give us a fucking hint. And you want a trophy. Let's do this Mustang right here, Mustang GT. All right, I got the premium pack. My bad. Performance pack. It's 1 in the morning. Cut me a break, guys. I don't know if it's a photo illusion or what, but it kind of looks like it's like sagging in the rear. May or may not be true. Got the fake also hockey puck style vents on the side. Personally, not a huge fan of those. You know, like I was thinking way back when I first got my 3 valve of adding them on, and I was like, those don't actually lead anywhere. At least the louvers go straight through, so I'm not slowing myself down. But yeah, that's just does nothing. Duckbill, very common on these, obviously. What is that? Is that that's a weird fucking deck lid. I've never seen that before. I don't know if I like it or not. Like, it kind of does give it a little bit more shape and stuff, but it's weird. That is weird. I've never seen that before. I'm not gonna yell at you for doing something different. I'm not gonna yell at you for that. I will yell at you though for the fake hood scoop though. Oh no, it's a carbon hood. Never mind. All right, I stand corrected. GT350 front end. I'll put it in the nice list. You get a toy train this year. What's with this? What is with the Audis just showing everyone else up? Like, this is one of the nicest looking cars of the episode. And I mean, the only complaint I have so far is the tire lettering. The tire lettering in this first photo, Speed Hunters. Like, that's cringy. I'm sorry. That is just cringe right there. I'm not a huge fan of that. Also, these little canards, little whiskers right there, just take them off. Those ain't doing jack shit. Come on. Let's keep it a buck here. That little fucking pubic hair of a canard, not doing anything. I like the wheels. I like the front lip. You don't need a Speed Hunters banner and Speed Hunters tire lettering, just saying. That looks like a Carl's Jr. star. I don't know if this is sponsored by Carl's Jr., but whatever. Underneath the hood, gold wrapped intake. We got exhaust wrap on, looks like some sort of throttle body. I don't know, unless I'm tripping, unless the turbo's way the fuck over here. But okay, yeah, we got double T-bolt clamps as well. What the fuck is this? What, like, this looks like some sort of throttle body like actuator. That's over here. No, never mind. No, that is. No, yeah, let's go into the turbo. Never mind. Yeah, what the fuck? Why do you have that exhaust wrapped? All that's doing is trapping in the heat. That's literally like redundant. You should no, take that off. To me, that doesn't make sense. Okay, there are some things here and there now that I'm starting to find, because the logic there doesn't make sense. I know you're thinking, oh, I'm heat wrapping the intake to keep the heat out. No, you're heat wrapping the intake, which traps all the heat in from all the boost being pushed through. You want that to shed heat, not trap it in. I like the steering wheel. That to me doesn't look centered, but I think it's just because of the black line and the German flag. All right, overall, oof, this is the most difficult decision I've made all day, honestly. Overall, I'll give it to you. I'll say it's nice. I don't like the tire lettering and the stickers, but that's not enough to push me over the edge. I will say it's nice. Congratulations. Anyways, guys, that is going to do it for this video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, please let me know down below and tell me which cars were your favorite. Give me your top 3 right there. I hope you guys did have a good holiday, and hopefully you guys have a safe end of the year. Let's get ready for 2023. I'm super excited to see what that year has in store for us. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and until next video, peace.